heartfelt thank you to everybody who's made this weekend possible in such a short space of time behind the scenes. Do make sure you check everything out at frontroomfolk.com. I'd like to take the opportunity to introduce to you one of my longest serving friends. She is well into her progressive rock and she has got a very cool looking house at the moment. You're going to love this. A lady whose band I was once in and she dumped us all by email, Rosalie Cunningham. Well, I mean, she could have called, but no, she didn't want to. Just email's easier.
Hello, Facebook land, or Lund. My name's Rosalie Cunningham, and this is my partner, Leigh. Welcome to Front Room Folk Fest. We're going to play a few songs for you, starting with a very old song of mine called Tempest in the Tide, and it's the folkiest thing I've got, so I thought it would be quite apt. It's from an album called The Circle and the Blue Door, and my last band was called Person, so please check us out. Okay, here we go. Tattered and torn, my hair is in a tangle. My eyes they stare 1,000 miles, my chest's a ball of bramble. Ooh, here in the hell between. Ooh, the devil in the deep blue sea. I swallow hard to clear the thorns, metallic taste is rising, and from my mouth a crimson tear, adoring and despising. Ooh, here in the hell between. Ooh, the devil in the deep blue sea. Surprise, it's fight or flight, sink or swim, and so I let the games begin. The jury of the death knell rings, I gaze into the cold abyss, my sentence cold, the words unclear, and in a foreign language. Ooh, here in the hell between. Ooh, the devil in the deep blue sea. And the deep blue circles I can't leave, drown me as I weave, sleep forever, sleep, take me to the deep. And we're back after a brief guitar change and quite a lengthy percussion setup change that ended up becoming half of a drum kit. So we'll see how that goes. This song is called Eternity Time, and I wrote this a couple of weeks ago during lockdown, and it's about lockdown. Hopefully some of you can relate to this. There's more than one way to skin a Kit Kat. A terror of its chocolate flesh and carve its biscuit bones into knickknacks. I make a straw to suck deal, it's not one, not I see it now. The hunter-gatherer in me doing my ancestors proud. Curiosity scales new heights of mundanity, but of ways wonder why I felt a little wonky. And so I measure from hip bone to ankle on both sides, and I compare my findings just because I have the time. The longer right leg confirms I've always leaned to the left, to the left, to the left, and so I glow like a bride. No, the one who catches their prophetic bouquet. Scorching sun shines down to scorn us, and I know it for not recognizing dawn or dusk. When all this madness is through, I will play in the park and sing about the time spent beside getting tan from a tangerine. The future's looking at us in grave earnest. If we could just avert its gates, we haven't earned the graves we purchased. Like you, I borrowed the time thinking that it was mine for keeps, and I would do it again for eternity. Time is bliss. The longer I am confined, the more I know that I've chosen the right thing to do, as I strum my friend who only ever touches my hand. Horn solo here. Do 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 do. If we could just avert its gates, we haven't earned the grace we purchased. Like you, I borrowed the time thinking that it was mine for keeps, and I would do it again for eternity. Time is bliss. The longer I am confined, the more I know that I've chosen the right thing to do, as I strum my friend who only ever touches my hand. Okay, I've got one more song for you, and it's a cover. It's 5 Years by David Bowie, which is one of my favourite songs and also quite bleakly apt at the moment. Now, you may have noticed I have a few sort of merch items dotted about, some T-shirts and some vinyl and some CDs. This is my last album, self-titled album that was released last year. We have a few of those for sale on the website. If you're interested, if you like music, please do visit rosaliecunningham.com, and I'd really appreciate any merch sales right now. Kind of need it at the moment. So, right, I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you very much to Mike and Ollie for inviting me on the show. going to finish with 5 years. Pushing through the market square, so many mothers sighing. News had just come over, we had 5 years left to cry. News guy whipped and told us Earth was really dying. Cried so much his face was wet, then I knew he was not lying. I heard telephone, opera house, favorite melody. I saw boys, toys, electric kinds of TVs. My brain hurt like a warehouse, it had no room to spare. I had to cram so many things to store everything in there, and all the fat skinny people, and all the tall short people, and all the nobody people, and all the somebody people. I never thought I'd need so many people. God, my age went off ahead, hit some tiny children. If the black hadn't have pulled her off, then I think she would have killed them. Soldier with a broken arm fixed his stare to the wheels of a Cadillac. Cop knelt and kissed the feet of a priest, and a queer threw up at the sight of that. Think I saw you in an ice cream parlor, drinking milkshakes cold and long, smiling and waving and looking so fine. Don't think you knew you were in my song. It was cold and it rained, so I felt like a actor, and I thought of more, and I wanted to get back there. Your face, your rays, the way that you talk, I kissed you, you're beautiful, I want you to walk. We got 5 years stuck on our eyes. 5 years, what a surprise. We got 5 years, my brain hurts a lot. We got 5 years, so we got 5 years stuck on our eyes. 5 years, oh what a surprise. We got 5 years, my brain hurts a lot. We got 5 years, so we got 5 years stuck on our eyes. 5 years, oh what a surprise. We got 5 years, my brain hurts a lot. We got, what have we got? I hope not. 5 years.
The incredible Rosalie Cunningham there, with one of the coolest front room setups around. Share your watch parties using the hashtag FrontRoomFolk or tag Leigh Folk Festival. Earlier this week, BBC radio presenter Ollie Winterberg